Hi everyone, hope you're having a good midweek. Today I'm here to talk about the absolutely riotous Cocaine Bear, a title that doesn't really leave much to the imagination. This is kind of like a creature feature, kind of in the same veins as something like The Meg, which came out with Jason Statham, or Eight Legged Freaks, or Deep Blue Sea with Samuel L. Jackson, a movie from the 90s, which I also love. It's got a great cast. It stars Ray Liotta, the late great Ray Liotta, one of my favorite actors. Always really gives a great performance, and actually in this one, despite the I suppose despite the nature of this movie, no exception to that. Also, Kerry Russell is in it, who you've probably seen from a variety of other movies over the last, say, 15, 20 years. There's also faces you'll probably recognize. You won't maybe be able to give them names, but there's some pretty well known character actors in this, including a cameo from a Game of Thrones regular. This was actually filmed mostly in Ireland, not too far away from where I live, and it lends itself quite well to the actual plot. Speaking of which, well, it's pretty basic. Roughly inspired by true events, but I take that with a pinch of salt. I think back in 1985, a bunch of drug runners dropped quite a lot of cocaine in a Georgia woodland area. A bear did actually insulfate, to use the proper word, or the cocaine, and unfortunately did fatally overdose. However, the filmmaker, in this case Elizabeth Banks, who you may know from Pitch Perfect 1 and 2, I believe, and also Charlie's Angels. So, not exactly the best filmography in the world. Has taken quite a lot of creative license with this. Obviously, the bear overdosing straight away wouldn't have made for much of a good movie. But what she has crafted here, along with the writers and producers, is an absolutely hilarious movie that doesn't really pull its punches in terms of gore. Tends to show pretty much everything. It's really fun. The plot, well, like I said, it's really straightforward. It's essentially the bear finds coke, gets high, kills a lot of people. The coke obviously belongs to some not so nice people who come looking for it, and then all sorts of hilarity, gore, and chaos ensues. Some really just great, funny performances. I know it's a cliche, but this one really is. Leave your brain at the door, get some Coke, popcorn, whatever, and chill out. No pun. Sorry, you know what I mean. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's a nice antidote to, a very superhero heavy scene at the moment. Not that I love superhero movies. I love Marvel, although recently it's diminishing substantially in quality. And it's not definitely not an art house movie either. It does what it says in the tin, and I really do love it for that. Um, I do recommend it. If I had to give it a number arbitrarily, I'd say probably 7.5 out of 10. It's the right length. It's got a nice ending to it. And it's a bittersweet farewell, I should say, to Ray Liotta. One of my favorite actors. Incidentally, if you haven't seen it, he is in a great TV show called Blackbird as well. It's on Apple TV. So I do really recommend checking that out as well. Again, he's really phenomenal in that. I don't know which came first, actually, this or that TV show, but one of them was his last performance, sadly. So yeah, give this one a go. I really enjoyed it. And let me know what you think. Cheers. Thank you.